Hello, hello, hello. What's going on tonight, everyone? Good to see y'all. I've been talking about this for a while, hinting at it, some sweet new merch. If you haven't seen it already, MTG Goldfish sleeves and deck boxes are now in stock. They're now for sale. So if you want to support the site or just want to be fashionable at your next FNM or GP, so many people have asked for these. So as you can see, $3.99 ships worldwide. If I ever go to a paper tournament, I will definitely be rocking them. So this is a new take. It's sort of like a deck we played on Much Brew About Nothing, but that was mono blue. This deck is blue-black, and it's sort of a controlling deck. Torrential Gearhulks, a little bit of counters, some removal, and Metallurgic Summonings is how we close out the game. So we kind of kill our opponent's stuff, then we resolve a Metallurgic Summonings, and that's when everything just goes crazy. So I'm really excited for this. No Part the Water Veil, but I did not build this deck, so keep that in mind. This is from GP Denver this weekend. It finished, just missed the top 8, actually. I've never seen a more disciplined Smuggler's Copter player than our opponent. I swear to God, I've never seen anyone not attack with Thopter more often than this person. All right, so put on top. Let's take both. It guarantees we can Gear Hulk. All right, well, what's the worst that can happen? If our opponent's not going to attack us, we're going to play Metallurgic Summonings. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow, whenever we have a removal spell in our hand, our opponent manages to guess that guess that they shouldn't attack with Smuggler's Copter. Another Copter. Another Glimmer. Glimmer's pretty sweet. So play the island, pass the turn. I'm feeling like we are in really awesome shape here. We can kill a Copter. We can Glimmer. Fires up the Needle Spires. Okay. Copter. And Copter. All right, well, let's grasp a Copter. Get a 2-2. Gets in, gets to loot. So down to 13. Opponent's pretty much tapped out. And Toolcraft. All right, let's Glimmer. Get a 4-4. Hopefully find some action. Well, lands certainly to the bottom. Another Summonings. And a Ruinous Path. And maybe we pass. We can pass and Gearhulk to kill Copter first. That's probably better. Next turn, we can play another Summonings and double Flaying Tendrils. All right, we're going to do it. So, Gearhulk, flashback, a Grasp. Maybe I should have flashback Murder there, actually. Yeah, that was a slight mistake. Probably should have flashback Murder to make a bigger token. I don't think it's going to be too punishing, but that probably would have been better. Opponent going to Stasis Snare or Gearhulk. 2 cards in hand. We've gotten through all of the Copters, though. Fragmentize on our 4-4. All right. And last card, 3-Bin Inspector gets a clue. Just a swamp. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Metallurgic Summonings. Attack with both. Yeah, we're just going to Flaying Tendrils here. All right. Wipe our opponent's board. They crack their clue. Our 3/3s live. Ooh, there's a Gideon. Oh, we have Ruinous Path, though, so Gideon is not much here. One spell away from being able to activate our Metallurgic Summonings, and that's pretty good. So, Sunken Hollow, Ruinous Path with Awaken on Gideon. Awaken an island. Get some 3/3s. Attack our opponent. And our opponent scoops it up. Whew, alright. Wow, maybe this is actually going to be okay. If our opponent doesn't actually have Colossuses, their deck is really bad. Somehow they've played 3 Glintnest Cranes and flooded the board with artifacts and have 0 Colossuses. Puzzle Knot draws a card. We haven't run any counters, but once our opponent gets a Colossus, they get a second one thanks to Sanctum. Key to the City, okay. Plays a land, sure. All right, there's a big attack. Let's Gearhulk. Flashback Glimmer. Get a 4/4. Eat this Cultivator's Caravan, which is sweet. And our opponent's deck is just not cooperating with them. Land to the bottom. Murder will keep on top. That's an instant speed way to deal with Colossi. Yeah, this attack is... Oh, they're going to make it unblockable. Okay. All right, discards the Deadlock Trap, gets in. Down to 7. Sunken Hollow is actually a pretty good draw. I guess we attack with both, since we're going to be making blockers anyway. Pass the turn. Discard a... Let's just discard a island. Key to the city, untaps. We can just murder and then glimmer at end of turn, or we can double murder, which is also reasonable. So, murder Cultivator's Caravan, get a 3/3. Well, if this dies, I'm not going to kill anything else this turn. I'm fine with this. And then we can just murder that, take 3, and then glimmer. I'll play Blighted Fen. Go to combat. Here comes the Deep Fiend. What's Deep Fiend going to tap? So we'll tap some mana. Deep Fiend comes down. Murder the Deep Fiend. Get another token. Opponent searched up a Colossus. Get in for 3. So I think we're just going to drop to 1 here. Oh, another Sanctum. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could actually be in trouble. Well, they're going to be able to search up another Elder Deep Fiend. I guess I'll have to sack the Colossus to cast it, and then we could lose to the... Oh, they just get another Colossus? That's fine. Never mind. If they don't have another Elder Deep Fiend, then I think we just win. If they tap out here, then I feel even better. Foundry Inspector. Okay. Goes attacking. We drop to 1. Do we just murder a Colossus? I guess. Yeah, I think we're screwed by Deep Fiend no matter what if our opponent has it. We just gotta hope they don't have it. Alright. Go to combat. Actually, since we drew Essence Extraction, we're not actually screwed by anything, I don't think. Unless they have a third one. Yeah, Essence Extraction gives us a ton of opportunities here. I don't think we can attack, though. Opponent goes to combat. Attacks with everything. Block on Deep Fiend. Essence Extraction, a Glint Nest. I think we got there. We are playing against a Metalwork Colossus deck. Opponent gets back a Colossus. Sure. Well, yeah, that might have been a little risky. It probably should have done that earlier. And our opponent's got to be dead, right? Is there really a way they're getting out of this? These games have all been very long, and we have often been at very low life totals. That has been every single match we've played with this deck. Yeah, if they had keyed the Deep Fiend, it would have made things sketchier. Although grass would have still been okay. If they had keyed, we probably would have actually played tighter, and we would have... and our opponent scoops it up. They're going to sideboard out all their removal, then we bring in our contraband kingpins, and then we just win. That's exactly how we drew it up. Actually, we could just Dynavolt Tower for the win. The thing is, this deck just literally has no way to remove a tower or a summonings once it resolves. So if we actually stick something like that, we should be heavily favored. So Estuary into Swamp. So ideally, we just resolve Dynavolt. What is there, 3 negates in the deck that can deal with it? So Anticipate finds us another Dynavolt. 2 Dynavolts. Whew. Well, there's only 3 negates. We have 2 Dynavolts. Let's try it. Man, we are good at picking when our opponent has negates in their hands. And we don't have any kingpins. We're in trouble. Watch our opponent resolve a Dynavolt now. Alright, no Dynavolt. We'll be more patient with our second one. Unless our opponent has 3 negates in their hand, we should get our second Dynavolt Tower down, which should be good-ish. Alright, so Swamp and Dynavolt Tower number 2. Alright, let's negate the negate. Now we give our opponent a window for Metallurgic Summonings. Which, of course they have. Yeah, I think this one's over, boys and girls. I think I played a little bit aggressive, I guess I would say, this last game. But I think I'm getting burnt out of these 4-hour games. So I played a little bit aggressive, so I think we're punished for that. Yeah, there's a glimmer. All right. We're gonna call that. Call that a lead. First off, the deck seemed really sweet. It seemed definitely competitive, but prepare yourself. The matches are long and grindy. They are going to be very close. If you make small mistakes, you're going to be punished. We ended up 3-2. The last game, in all honesty, I think I could have played better, but I think I played somewhat poorly because I don't know if I had a mirror match of that in me after our long streams. And I think that's something to keep in mind if you play this deck. It's going to be grindy long matches, so, but it seems very good. It's awesome that we had the deck's creator in the stream. All right, let's crack open this chest. Hopefully it was all worth it with some sweetness. What do we get? Moto Bug? No rare? Is this a rare? Are you serious? All that 4 hours of grinding hour-long matches for a frenzied fugue. Oh my goodness. Oh, Magic Online. Well, that was fun. Essence Extraction is on flavor at least. We were playing that. I don't even know what this card is. Oh, some energy card draw thing. Okay. And Frenzied Fugu, as Tomer called it in the set review. Frenzied Fugue, new card from Commander. So, oh my goodness. Well, this was an interesting league. I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight with our long grindy league, but the deck was super sweet. So don't forget MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube, where you can check out this stream in the future, all the old streams, and of course the merch page where you can not only get deck boxes, but also sleeves now in stock. So if you want to pick up some of those, that would be awesome of you. It's a great way to support the channel, support the Twitch stream, support the site. So if you want to be fashionable, pick up some of those. You all are awesome. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and I will talk to y'all soon.